the bitches. You know what, blood? After talking to you, man, I kind of got a nice vibe from you, man. But it's like, you know I have to do this, right? You know I don't want to do this, but you know I have to do this, but I don't. And this is real and I ain't nothing like a movie star. I was robbing when you ran around for QPR. Now you're coming out your shell and trying to tell me something. I was spitting, they were snipping at your belly button. Acting gully, making noise like a smoke alarm. On a stage, slap your face till I broke my arm. Getting big for your boots cause your grammar's heavy. Why you stepping when you've told me you're a fan already? Now you're dissing all my fam and all the Cannonberry. Little Fassy, put you in your pram with teddies. I was doing burglaries when you ran in wellies and blowing bubbles in a party that had brangin' jellies. Blood, you need to disappear like you were Machiavelli. Bring your cannon to the berry like you're bad and heavy. Big mistake to say my whole fam are fairies. You made my manners scary cause my fam are now your adversaries. All these brown heads are madder than a gang of yetis. Jab a needle in your neck just for a bag of pennies. I'm interplanetary, London is my city though. Raised in the Berry but my second home is Pimlico. I run in Battersea and Camberwell, you little hoe. Never would I diss the south side of the river, bro. I got fans from Paris to Slovakia, Jerusalem, Australia. You're feeling like a failure instead of railing up. Go and put some records out. I'll leave your head without a neck before I'm stepping down. You and your pipe spend nights with the Reaper in it. It's deeper in it, blood. Robbing for the FIFA clinic. I heard you robbed your own friend and left the flat converted. He went away, you sold his studio to crack converters. And that's a man who helped you out and would have backed your purpose. That's a place of no return until you scratch the surface. All this talk about crime, I'm a criminal. Way before your time. Making me original. Making you a duplicate. Fucking with the nucleus. I've been in the game since Mickey sold root beers. Now you're running round and calling on a wild one. Calling out my tunes when it's me you got your styles from. You dirty scallywag, smelling like a fanny rag. Calling out my name like a backpacking anorak. Talking shit about his gunning and his fighting. And he's running with his knife thing and they run him out of Brighton. Blood, I'm gutted, there ain't nothing here that's middle class. None of us are chitching and you're watching, man, a little hard. A little vision, now you're saying that you're living large. Never make a king, the most you'll be is just a kid in charge. And I'm the father figure, blood, you should have figured hard. Bring the bigger bars, they leave the bigger scars. And in battle scars, you was in my space quick. Blood, your halitosis nearly gave a man a facelift. Your insecurity led to speculation. If I cost you and your sides on some faraway occasion, I never dissed the man, there's no elaboration. He told me he's a fan and can we do collaborations. I was sitting there with my mind on some better things. Then I get a ring and I hear the final evidence. Here we go again, the trials of a veteran. You can bring your dog's blood, I set a fucking bet on them. And careful how you talk cause you never know. Any man can come and put a bug up in your telephone.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah.
It's like, when you come and talk to me in that dance, man chatted, yeah? And you were like, yeah, like, you were worried that I'd dissed you, or you didn't know if it was paranoia or something, that I'd dissed you or your side or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said to you, nah, I've never dissed you, never dissed your sides, I would never do that. And I thought it was crushed. Did you think it was crushed from there?
Yeah.
How comes on MySpace there's a thing where you're just gunning, man? You're talking about shooting me, you're talking about shooting my brother, talking about shooting Louis Slippers. Bruv, there's a thing on MySpace, it's you're rapping, yeah? And Genesis Elijah is afterwards backing you up. I've heard it with my own ears, it's not speculation, I'm not paranoid. You're talking about shooting, man. You're talking about doing this, that and the third. That man's chichi, man. That man's this, that man's that. You're talking about incidents in South London where a female companion of mine was slapped in the face and certain people were stabbed in that incident, bruv. Certain people who I'm very good friends with. And you're talking about it on your track like it's funny.
Nah, you know what?
Blood, blood.
No, listen to me. On a real level, yeah? After that shit happened, I wrote that track and I recorded it for me and Genesis and I didn't play it to no one, so I don't know how the fuck that's got out there.
Blood.
The thing was never meant to come out. No one needs to hear that shit.
Listen, let me say something to you. Now, let me say something to you, bro. You must realise I've heard it. And no matter what you say now, I ain't never gonna trust what you say. because you stabbed me in my back, blatantly done blood. No. Well, is it a point of how it got out, or is it a point of you did it? Why even air it? Why even put it down on a recording if it ain't meant to get out? Blood, you're playing, you should keep your thoughts to your thoughts.
That's how I got,
so what do you want me to feel now?
That's how I got shit off my chest, yeah? I came up to you like a man to talk to you about it.
What are you saying? Let me ask you, yeah? If I'd have said to you, alright, yeah, blood, alright, you know what I mean, let's do this beef, what, you're gonna shoot, man? You're gonna come in Kung Fu and shoot me and my brother?
Brethren, this is what I'm talking to you about. That whole thing was just a fucking hype thing. I wrote that.
So you're not gonna shoot, man? You're not a shooter, man? You're not gonna come round and gun man up over something so petty?
Yeah, and fuck that got out, yeah. I never meant that to get out. It was fucking personal use only, yeah.
Obviously, you know what, I'm a person that I'm straight to the nose. I'm gonna put something out for you now, yeah? Because I can't deal with that. It ain't a war thing. I don't want this street thing, but all that gun thing, leave that behind, you know, because that ain't me, blood. But right now, it's like, I feel like you stepped to my integrity. I feel like you've shown nothing but disrespect. You told me with your own mouth you're a fan, yeah? Didn't you?
This is what I'm telling you, brother. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck that thing's got out.
It's on my face. You can hear it with your own mouth. I had people phoning me up upset about things you were saying, crying and shit, bro. Because it's real what you were talking about. Certain things were real and you weren't there. You weren't at South London when that thing happened to the girl, was you? You weren't there.
I wasn't.
So why are you even saying it? Because it weren't in the South West, it was in Brixton, blood. So why are you talking about things you weren't even there? It's amateur. No, alright, it weren't meant to get out. That's your excuse. Blood, I'll be gunning for you. You'll hear it. I'll be gunning for you. It's just a me and you thing, no crew thing. It ain't me and you South. That's what I'm saying. It ain't a South London thing. I love South London, blood. You hear me anyway, you know what I mean? But let's keep it peace, bruv, because I don't mind a little bit of competition. And you're a heavy rapper. You're a heavy rapper. I say it proud. I heard what you done. It's a good verse, blood. I liked it. I don't like some of the things you're saying because I know you ain't chatting truth, but bro, we'll go there, you know. But let's just keep it peace, yeah. Well, you go talk to your. Let me show you something you should learn from this, yeah. You're trusting the wrong people and you're hating the wrong people because the people you trusted put that thing out, and the people you're hating are the man who's going to teach you the lesson you need to learn. Blessings to you, brother. We'll do this, you know.